the Supreme Court case Schenck versus United States. Who, what, where, when, and why. So the who was Charles T. Schenck, who was the General Secretary for the U.S. Socialist Party, who gave out flyers telling men who are getting drafted to war to stay home. It happened in 1919 after the Espionage Act was passed in 1917, which made it illegal to make false reports or statements that obstruct recruitment. It was Schenck against the Chief Justice Edward D. White, but the main argument against Schenck was made by Oliver Wendell Holmes, Jr. Schenck was charged against the 13th Amendment, and he appealed that this violated the First Amendment, and it was taken up to the Supreme Court. Oral arguments took place on January 9, 1919. How it went through the court system. The ruling of the court was that Schenck was not protected by the First Amendment because it did not cover urging illegal conduct under the Espionage Act. The main argument that Schenck made was that the Espionage Act was unconstitutional and that he was using his rights under the First Amendment. The main argument the judges had after conferencing with each other was that the First Amendment may be prohibited when a case of clear and present danger that Congress has a right to prevent. The judges unanimously decided that Schenck violated the Espionage Act, all having concurring opinion and no dissenting opinion. There was no writ of certiorari or amicus curiae brief used in this case, and there was not a solicitor general or law clerks in the case. This is a landmark case because it was the first of its kind. The case set the precedent for what was able to pass for the First Amendment and what was not, and it made the Espionage Act really official after the case proved that it was constitutional. Thanks for watching. Be sure to subscribe and smash that like button.